Hey everyone, we're back with some more board game arena gameplay. No Gladys today, unfortunately. She's just crashed right before stream. So it's going to start off with a little castle combo. Just a nice quick castle combo game. Hello Mike, hello Maro, hello Glitter. Yeah, I didn't mind Castles of Mad King Ludwig last time on stream. I haven't played it since then, but I feel familiar enough with the rules that I'd be a bit faster playing it and also know a little bit more about what I'm doing. BGA error to start the night. Oh. See, I don't like it when it does this, because I know it's still trying to put me in this game. Maybe not. Weird. Yeah, I noticed BGA servers were acting up yesterday a little bit. Hopefully it's alright. Hello, David. Really? We're just gonna be like that to start? Maybe it's finally trying to make everyone use the game page to queue. Alright, seems better. Silver opponent as well. Doesn't mean too much. I would say we're probably not Gold League standard. Alright, we have some blue combos at the top. Oh, we have the Devout, which is an amazing card to start with. You get 8 money back immediately after buying it. Oh, there's also the Beekeeper, which I like. Oh, do we switch and go for the Devout? 1 per gold, more coins. It also has some good synergy with the 0. It's also 2 points per 0, which is not a whole lot. I think we do that. Move the messenger. It's just, I love this card to start with. Silk Song stream. No, I'm nowhere near good enough to stream that. It's already frustrating enough for me to play. Like, imagine everyone is watching me go back and fight the same boss over and over again because I keep dying. It would get boring very fast. I tend to space out the TFM games. I'm not sure if I'll be playing it next week. I'm pretty frustrated with it at the moment. Okay, question is, do we want to start going all in on blue? I mean, our opponent just wants to stay down here, so making them spend a key would be nice. Everything else pretty useless. I think we can commit to it. We just don't want any orange. No orange. Hello, Bernardo. And hello, Lionel. There's a couple of bosses that I'm stuck on at the moment. And I keep losing my damn beads. Yeah, it's very annoying. But still very enjoyable to play. We would love the Jester. Look at that blue combination. Think if they were smart, they would wipe it away. Don't think they have any reason to buy it themselves. But if they wipe it, they're stuck up here getting something they might not necessarily want. I'm not disagreeing with that. Oh, they just try to buy it. Well, sad. Oh, they flip it. Okay, we're not punished though. His Majesty. Yes, please. 4 per blue, and it is a blue. Beautiful. Guess we'll just go next to it. Oh, 2 points per different. Oh no, that's an orange. I'll avoid that. That is an orange. I have played Zenith on stream. I wasn't a huge fan of it. Green and red colors are fine. We don't get any keys though. We don't get much money back, so it's not that good. 1 point per full is 1 money per full is starting to get us some money back, and 5 points is okay. Otherwise, the knight is okay, but we have to spend a thing to get there. So maybe we just take this now for 5 free points. Just put it. I see. I see. We're going to mess up a blue anyway we do this. I feel like we can't spend our last key, though. It's probably fine. So maybe it just goes up here. I like the app for Ark Nova. I enjoy the special exhibit challenges, but I haven't really done any of the solo challenges. Which is unfortunate because I know there are a lot of achievements locked behind them, and I'm a bit of an achievement hunter. Gives a lot of money back and a point per silver, which we should have quite a few of. Miraculously Cured. What an odd card name. That's pretty good for them. They just got a thing that scales off purple cards, and it's a double purple and gives a key per card with a pouch on it. But it's completely useless for us. Maybe not completely useless. Pretty bad for us. Kind of like this, just getting more money and some points. Don't really want to kill the knight. Maybe we can... Oh, that's not a lot of money, though. That gives us a decent amount of money back. Maybe we just kill the judge. Keep the knight as an option to score. Yeah, dog is much more important than stream. Enjoy your walk. Okay, we're making him spend more. They have 35 money? Wait, how? Oh, I guess they flipped a card, but still, how? They just really haven't spent anything. Jeez. Did say we didn't mind the knight. It's a 9. It's a 6-point card. Plus some money back. Every other option's pretty bad now. We don't have keys either. Honestly, though, I don't know how close it is at the moment. They've already flipped a card, but yeah, I mean, we shouldn't have to flip a card. They're just getting so much money. Unfortunately, these are useless, so we may just have to renew the cards here. I don't see another choice. Too much orange. These oranges are dead. They lose us so many points. Okay. Oh, hello. Double blue. Can go up here. 2 keys as well. That's pretty nice. Fortunately, I didn't plan for it position-wise. Really good, though. The princess. That's going to be really annoying for them to deny. Pretty sure they can't. Blue is just like easy mode. You just take the blue cards and they all scale with each other. For game of the year, probably preferring Silk Song. Even if I'm swearing a lot more at it. Feeling a bit more comfortable now. Oh, they renew it. Okay. Even the Royal Guard is not as good, but decent. The Chancellor is pretty good. Oh, the General is even better. 6 points per triple. We have triple in blue, triple in red if we get it. Even close to a triple in purple. I guess, yeah, it's really good for them as well. Another double blue. Gotta be better than everything else here. Double blue, and it makes them stay in the top row. Double blue can go here for 8 more points. And the card itself is 10. Yeah, blue is very expensive though, that's the thing. But we've been able to afford it actually. We have some econ cards. Oh nice, we're going to be able to get something decent to finish. I mean, this is just 2 points per blue. But the money is an issue. We need 3 money left over, so the Royal Guard is probably the best thing we have. It's a 6-point card. 6-point card costs a key. Whereas this one is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 12 minus 4, 8. This is actually better. And we get a key. All right, let's add them up. Hello, tout. I'm not sure if 84 is enough. Oh, that's some big scores. That's even with a flipped card. I mean, I guess the general showing up was probably the major difference maker, but yeah, the Beekeeper just has such a high ceiling for a card that's essentially free. You just need a lot of leftover money, and they had, I don't know, all this yellow sort of works together. They're all so cheap. Guess the woodcutter was pretty useless. We used all the money though. It may have just been better to almost like flip it and get 2 keys instead of just buying it. So we get more money and we get, like, maybe if we convert the money on the Queen Mother, it's more points as well. Oh well. I'm actually in my first Forest Shuffle game with the Alpine expansion. I haven't played that before, but that's pretty good. I don't know if it fixes the problem of some of the cards being super like overpowered, but I found a nice like purple mountain combination that I'm enjoying playing. Oh, I mean, I appreciate the new leagues, but I mean, I'll ask the question. I'll play it out if they don't. Okay, thank you. Feel bad doing it, but otherwise, if we just queue up again, we're just going to match into them. I definitely would not have quit. I would have been happy to play it out. That's a much stronger opponent. Yeah, I don't think it would be fun for either of us. That's the thing. Like, I'm playing. I mean, I'll play it out, but I'm playing a long game to get +1 arena point at best. And it's likely that they would lose. We have good cards here. We have Money's Monsters and Clever cards coming back. They took Digging cards. They took Mark Animals first. So I mean, kind of similar power levels, honestly. Yeah, but on Commercial Harbor, Mark Animals is pretty damn good. Our hand is decent though. Herbie breeding and a taper. Also a sea lion and a predator breeding with Australia as a project, but with them being first player, I'd say they might take Australia Partner Zoo, but they're unlikely to take Asia Partner Zoo. I could see us just taking the predator breeding as well. You know, I think we have good projects. Like 2 Herbies shouldn't be too hard to hit. Herbie breeding is our first project. Cable car's good to play here. Building is a tiny bit of a problem. Got to figure out where we want cable car and the 2 size to go. Hello, Gut Golf. The vote's very interesting. I'll leave the vote running for a little bit longer. They take expert in small. They leave a migration recording on the table. I mean, it is tempting. I really do want to connect to the harbor, though. Really want to connect to it. It's also possible cable car can just wait. I think we just start with Asia. I expect. I mean, I'm hoping they don't, but I expect they might start with Sea Animal University. Okay, Herbie University I will take. That's fine. They get a European Bison. We love to see that. And they are selling cards like a madman. I don't like that idea, Robert. It's also possible we can just save cable car for later and just build our 2 size and break 5. I think I like that at the moment. Just have a quick round. We know they just got expert in small animals, so presumably they will I mean, we don't have to sell anything just yet. We could play it. Guess we want to see what they do. Yeah, expert in small. Do I really want to stick around by playing a victory column here? Does help us for a lot of the game. Are they just going to snap up a zoo school? Maybe. Well, they built a 2-size and they got a useless herbie, which they probably sold already. I think they're just going to snap up zoo school if we do that. I think right now I just prefer breaking. I think I do want to sell the victory column. We'll see if they do animals next. I know, I mean, I can put victory column there and cable car fits there. I see that, but just feels too slow. Cable car also doesn't have to come out this round. With the herbivore breeding program, I'm thinking maybe we can take 2-size reward, extra worker. I mean, worker on 2 CP, so yeah, really interested to see what they do here. If they dig away anything, if they snap anything. Yeah, herbivore uni. They might also have something like a platypus that is waiting to venom us. It would be pretty likely with Australia as a project as well, I guess. Okay, it's an interesting filefish. They do just snap up Zoo School. See if they sell a card. They do not sell a card. Oh, there's also Penguin Pool Orny combo. Probably play taper, then do cards. I think it's reasonable enough. If they want a venomous one time, that's okay. Now, probably don't want to leave this combo. I have no interest in the combo, so I don't really want to leave it there. Filefish, I think we are kind of interested in. Because I could also see us just taking snapping for this. The predator breeding, maybe we just dig and see what we get here. Useless. Could be pretty good later. Platypus, is it? Oh, it's a wombat, okay. Stella is back for now. Great with cable car. We do have access to first project. Unfortunately, the really annoying thing is that I kind of want to build a large aquarium, and it's not possible with this current setup. Which is a really annoying thing on Commercial Harbor. So maybe it is encouraging us to take 2-size rewards so we can fit cable car and a large aquarium up here. We don't even have the filefish yet. I mean, I don't even know if it's worth snapping this up to deny it, because it's like 1 money extra, but they can also play it, which is a little bit annoying. At the same time, these are cards we're not really getting rid of, so I think I'm okay denying it. We sell it. Just because, like, there's no other card that we're keeping over these. Yeah, well, okay. We would have hit double Petting Zoo. I reported the Azul bot 2.5 weeks ago. I don't know what more evidence they like need, but they haven't done anything about it. I think Petting Zoo's a pretty good idea. Now we don't even have a reason to take snapping. But we also don't have a reason to... I guess we want to build a petting zoo. Wait, they do have 2 Herbies. Yeah, I think we take snapping and build a petting zoo. Get the wallaby here. The best one. And I could see us just upgrading animals. That will get us another upgrade with the animals action to 5 rep. If you have a look at Port Guard's thinking time, definitely very bot-like. Oh, wow, they have a Herbie management plan. That's quite good. Anyway, they're going to drop one of these. We get to build a petting zoo and pick up the other one. Although placement's kind of annoying again. Maybe we have to go... Yeah, okay, this works. We build it under here. Then cable car can fit like diagonally like this. Oh, they get to... Oh, are they going to dig another one? It was around that time, yeah. I'm taking it a bit less often. Frilled lizard. Interesting. I mean, it is Australia, so fair enough. Federal grants would be nice. Take the digging one. I guess they're going to have to play animals this action, otherwise we just get the guinea pig, which we will 100% play. Oh, they have Zoo School. They have Zoo School. Okay. I would love a petting zoo animal with a rock requirement. Okay, they get the Thorny Devil as well, so they have 3 as well. Actually, what is in their hand right now? Frilled Lizard, Thorny Devil, 1 petting zoo. Federal Grants is in range, which we do want pretty badly. Yeah, I think we're just going to upgrade sponsors and look to... Well, I guess they're about to dig it away. Now, I was also thinking about placement here. This makes it kind of difficult to build for the Rhino. But even a spot there for the Rhino is not amazing. I think it's probably worth getting a Sos back at the moment. Seems like it's going to be quite a long round. I imagine they dig it away, but they could be putting Tech Institute into range if they do that. Or maybe they just snap it up. Okay, now we have less of a reason to upgrade sponsors. Maybe we just do upgrade cards. Could also see build. I think cards make some sense. I want to dig anything. I don't know if we want this elephant here when we already have the rhino, to be honest. Guess we can build the enclosure for the rhino next. Oh, there's Tech Institute. Fine. Pretty good draw. Also a pretty good draw. How the hell are we going to play all of these? Oh my goodness. What? I mean, first seal's our next animal. Kangaroo's a Herbie as well, and Australia. We are pretty far ahead on appeal. We don't have hand size. I kind of want to build a 5 size and then break 5 at the moment. They also have snapping. They have much better sponsors than us at the moment. They're going to play... Oh, they do have a... Okay, they have a platypus as well. I kind of do like their position. Having said that, we know I think they would have the 2 Australian reptiles. So, I mean, they're well on their way to 5 Australia. Could deny this again. I think so. First seal's just nice. Like, it's Australia icon. It's also a rock icon for our cable car. It's just... Even having 3 workers at this stage, I'd be very happy to have. Because we can grab uni and partners with this round, and then maybe do a project. This must be the... Yeah, okay, it must be the break. I guess they're just going to start with 2 Herbies, maybe? Not sure. They get an that would be amazing for us, expansion area. Actually, would it? There's no expansion area spot touching rock anymore. Damn, I guess I should have foreseen it coming and just left a space there. Geological, I'll take. This sponsor's action is in the way. We're just going to start with the university. But then are we really breaking 5? Could also just start with Australia Partner Zoo. It's a lot of money when we break now. Break 5, play first seal. Just... I don't know if we want quicker rounds or not, because they have Tech Institute. Like, there's not much of a choice. Like, 15 money is so much money. We have good ways to spend it with Rhino and Kangaroo, so it's not that bad. Just... Yeah, I guess species diversity is probably the project at the moment. Herbie, Predator, Petting Zoo. They take worker. 3 cards and 10 money is basically the same thing. Take the bird breeding. I'm a little bit surprised they don't take 2 size reward, actually. They can break here, but extremely unlikely they would. Yeah, okay, they really don't want to break. That works out decently for us. This is very awkward. They're just going to break next move, probably. They grab hand size. I at least do want to make him spend an X, but it looks kind of dumb to X back clever cards, but we really do need to build. We also really need a science icon, which I forgot about. I could. We also need 2 size to be able to build this 4 size. Yeah, okay, I think we're just doing our geological project, taking 2 size reward, building a 4 size, just opening next round with maybe a species uni. Yeah, that's for their 2 Australia animals. Oh, they don't even have Australia Partner Zoo yet. So they're going to grab Australia Partner Zoo and then they have 5 Australia. Very problematic. Don't have to sell it yet, but not very good. Having said that, I don't know, it's a little bit close. Oh, yeah, did we ever look at endgames? International Zoo. Yeah, there's their 5 Australia. I mean, they're probably going to break next move. We'll just build our 5 size. Could make it a 4 size. Maybe it just makes sense. Yeah. The only advantage is if we find a release for either of these, we get a 5 size enclosure back. Money is not really an issue. This also keeps them guessing a bit as to what animal we have. The only advantage of building a 4 size is that we can exactly afford both of these next round. True, I mean, we can sell the monkey, but I'd like to pouch it as well. Now it's irrelevant because we just have money sponsors causing the break. Our action order was pretty good, though. Caracol's playable 2 size, we'll take it. Get the reputation. The bird, the penguin. I'm not sure this penguin actually fits on our map anymore. I don't know where we'd be playing it. Yeah, International Zoo, probably not the best at the moment. Though I guess we're probably... Oh, no. Why would you show up? Oh, that's very bad. That's also... Okay, they've already on Herbies. They don't have any enclosures. That's good. Ah, okay, you're saying put aquarium up there instead of 2 size. It's not a bad idea. Yeah, I think species uni. We do want a different species. I mean, we could still make it sea animal uni with the underwater tunnel here. Don't hate that. But anyway, we want a different species for our rhino project. And the rep doesn't really matter at this stage. Pretty decent. Might start with a cards action. Clever build out of the way. Get some extra cards for pouching. Unless we just want to play the Rhino, but what project are we doing actually? The Herbie management plan, I guess. They still have no enclosures. Oh, they just grabbed Australia. Okay. Now let's see what the cards gives us. That solves a lot of problems, to be honest. Scary large aquarium, though. Now they have a lot of incentive to want underwater tunnel as well. So, I mean, we can do Sun Bear into Rhino project, but I don't really like that. I don't want to put the project out there yet. Yeah, without hand size, I think we just have to play Kangaroo right now. Which is kind of funny because it's giving us another card, the Rhino. I mean, Reconstruction's definitely one. It's probably the Caracal. I mean, are we really playing a publication, though? Thing is, upgrading a Sos is like our last upgrade, but it doesn't really help that much at the moment. If this was a real life game, I wouldn't be laughing like that. I can promise you that. Dude. Look at that Explorer value. That also makes Africa harder for our end goal. Oh, okay, wait. Oh, we kind of messed that up, actually. I should have done the Rhino, but we're still fighting for a partner zoo here. I'm an idiot. Wait, we still can. Okay, okay, okay. Yeah, kind of really want that partner zoo. I think it's been decided. Not ideal. Yeah, I mean, we're going to take university reward here. I think it's a little bit forced, actually. I mean, giving them the Joker tile's also not ideal either, but at least we get underwater tunnel. We can also play it during the break. It's not bad. That'll help our international zoo quite a bit, because sponsor zoo is not doing anything. Yeah, I guess they don't really mind too much, although they probably do want to upgrade cards. It should be a little bit annoying for them. And they might have had their eye on Europe partner zoo. We might as well just take Europe and... I don't know. Any of them really do the job. Africa is probably this... Africa I think we have anyway, so maybe just Americas. That Horse Whisperer looks kind of hot. We're playing that instead of the underwater tunnel, I guess, during the break. They're still a little... Okay, they're going to get their ×2. Oh yeah, they still don't have that Americas tag. They definitely still have it. And I think they are actually... They're probably leaving room up here of the rep. That's the spot up there. Yeah, they're deliberately not covering either of the Amazon house spots. I mean, they 100% still have it. I would guess they also still have expansion area, but they haven't played it for a very long time. And the question is, how quickly can we end the game? With a last petting zoo, I would guess pretty quickly. Yeah, they could definitely put it on the times too. To give us this, please. Please hit. This will also give us information about their hand. Please. Oh, that's lame as hell. It's all the sponsors down here, so they still have expansion area and Amazon house. We know a lot of their hand then. That's pretty unfortunate though. Oh no, not the trigger fish. Petting Zoo's not that bad. Horse Whisperer is a very good card. If that gave us a fourth one, I think we'd just straight up win. This is a very important cards action. They're actually not taking the trigger fish. I mean, they're taking a pretty good project, but that Amazon house is going up here if it's getting played. Oh my goodness. Why? I mean, I guess they're gonna start with the playing animals. Looks like a really good trigger fish. We get double constricted. It's gonna make us see less cards, but we can deny the management plan, I guess. We don't really have a good way to finish this game off unless we get another herbivore. And they force the animals. Should have taken Africa. Should have taken Africa. We can still. It's probably forced. We're going into another break. Get out of here, cards. That's a good looking Ibex. Don't have an enclosure at the moment for it. Okay, there's America. So now Amazon House is coming. Yeah, they're gonna put it up here. So many points. They also get last uni with their final cross. We start Africa. I mean, it's also just good for our end game. We start Africa partners who play Hippo, Caracal, Underwater Tunnel. Last projects, Herbies in Australia, or the management plan. Would really love to play that Ibex too. Do we want to take the 2-rep? The question is, are we going to another round or not? Because they're about to play Amazon House, but there is no way in hell they can end this round. I think we can leave the threat of ending this round open. We should be pretty close, actually, with 4 Herbies and some donations. We got plenty of money. In fact, I think we are ending maybe just with the project. Gonna be pretty close. I should have done Caracal first. But we're not going to hunt anything better than a hippo. Oh, wait. Oh, hang on. That's a pretty good sponsorship, elephants, I must say. Maybe getting a little bit distracted. There's no way they can break, so I mean, we're just ending in 2 moves. We just do cards, or we just X-Back build. Yeah, we are getting so many points. Oh, the endgame's good enough to win it. Oh, kind of actually maybe shouldn't have spent that X. Actually, why did we even play Underwater Tunnel? It's 2 points. Now it would have been really good to just get the ×2. That's so stupid. I mean, building over ×2 really doesn't do enough at the moment, unless we just get University plus. I mean, okay, that's still worth it. University hand size into one project. It's much better than Xing back for sure. Zero Symbiosis. I think we know a lot of their hand. 3 sides. Yeah, any constriction now would be brutal. I feel like there's no way they have. We have enough for double donation, but we also don't need to hit a stoat. Maybe in case they donate. If they constrict us here, GG. I mean, we just have to X back cards. Oh, they're going to play Ibex? Yeah, I was kind of hoping if they constrict us, we could like play Ibex and Ray as well. There is expansion area over the ×2. I mean, I just don't see what cards. We're ending in 1 move. That's all they have, so we just straight up win. Herb is a good project to finish with. Doesn't matter. Yeah, I mean, if I was thinking about the moves in advance, then yes, Underwater Tunnel here and an Aquarium here would make a lot more sense. They had Architectural for 1, so... Still think pretty clean in the end. 28 turns. Money sponsors really... I mean, okay, it did give us a lot of money from breaking. We did cause 3 of the breaks, so that is a significant amount of extra money that we got, and we did spend it all. Yeah, I guess the Rhino Kangaroo combo in the mid-game was very good. Percy was also good. Horse Whisperer was a bait. Underwater Tunnel was a bait. Sun Bear showing up was perfect, yeah. I think it was also very important getting that partner zoo. Like, the Joker tile gave them 1 extra CP, because they already had 4. But the partner zoo would have saved them a whole action and let them play Amazon House a lot earlier. So that was quite good. Definitely misplayed the ending of it, though. Forest Shuffle to Apiary 36% to Castles 26%. I think we're ending it here. I mean, it's been nearly an hour. Oh. Never mind then. Uh, I guess the end of next game. Now that is a strong It's a Wonderful World opponent. That's good. Hi, YouTube. Uh, Three amazing cards here. Recycling Plant, Robot Assistance, Harbor Zone. This is not much yellow. I think Recycling Plant's safest option. They also start with it. I would imagine they're going all in on Harbor Zone. Just want to make it, I guess, as difficult as possible. I mean, there is the option of going black-blue. There's the oil rig, but I guess if they take Harbor Zone, we just take the Robot Assistance. Yeah, still going for number one. We were number one up until... I mean, we were number one at the end of last week's stream, but I lost a few games during the week. Have to take Robot Assistance here. That Harbor Zone's a big annoyance. I still could have ideas of going for the Airborne Lab getting built. But we definitely want to build the recycling plant, which means we always need a white here. And we want to keep Robot Assistance as well as the important thing. It's possible we just keep these for later. It's also a really good card to have for later. I mean, it seems like we're just fighting them on yellow and white. Keep Airborne Lab for later. Could be handy to build. I'd have to imagine they're discarding most of this. Keep. It's also a little bit tempting to discard it onto Robot. Might actually be the play. Yeah, okay, that is quite a heavy commitment. But at least we should... Actually, yeah, white bonus is going to be kind of interesting playing out. It's going to be a lot of RNG because we're both kind of going for the same thing. Harbor Zone is definitely a better card to start with. If they can get it built, it is a bit of a problem. Okay, we have our own. Have to take the yellow anyway, but that's a great card for us. Research Center would also love to get. Yeah, Research Center is actually perfect if we get that back. They should be taking Industrial Complex first. We get a Research Center back. We can build Research Center and the oil rig. We'll have 6 white production, as long as we discard 1 green. Okay, that's actually pretty good. If they want to finish Harbor Zone, they have to discard their scoring card and the other yellow card. And we get a university. Yeah, this is huge for us. I think this is going to put us in a really strong position now. This is It's a Wonderful World. Before I discovered Ark Nova, this was my favorite game of all time. It's still in my top. It was in my top 5 last year, but it might have gone up again. We get a green back here, which we use to discard. We also get a blue back here, which we need for oil rig. We're going to be producing a lot of green, so teleportation's a very good just card for us to build. We want to get the blue here. They took one of the blues. And we get a green on the way back. Robotic animals makes sense, I think. Kind of looks like they're building the espionage agencies, so I might just want to take just a scoring card. They could build the research center, but I think we're also okay with that. Just take some scoring cards while they're here. I have streamed Catan before. Probably not again. The problem with BGA Catan is that there's just a ton of people that quit. That's pretty good to me. Yeah, I do also wish they'd add the expansions for It's a Wonderful World. Okay, they choose not to discard, which I think makes sense, but is going to slow them down a lot. So we should be able to take quite a big lead here. We get a lot of financiers for this. We win green bonus, we win yellow bonus, we win white bonus. That's a massive benefit. And I think we just start building Harbor Zone. As tempting as it is to finish University, it's only one production. We might want to finish Harbor Zone before next production if we can. Well, we definitely want that scoring card for us. No other yellows. Guess I'll be very happy with one of these blue cards. One yellow card. We'll take Cryo as well. So we're not finishing Harbor Zone, but we have 2 good scoring cards, and we shouldn't have trouble finishing these. Skull King. I've played Skull. I assume it's not the same. Probably too much of a threat to leave Ancient Astronauts open as well. I really do want that research center. It's actually pretty important that we get it. I just hate leaving that open for them. I think it is pretty important that we get it if we want to build teleportation and cryo. That's a tough one. They're also struggling to build both of these. Maybe they'll struggle to build Ancient Astronauts as well. Yeah, no all 3 option. Okay, they do want the black. Maybe they are trying to build it also. We just take the other black card here. Which we can build as well. It's fine. Oh, and they even leave this. Well, at least take it away. We could build a tank division if we wanted to. Could build another recycling plant, but it's kind of pointless. Turning out to be quite an interesting game. Do have to keep both of these, but it means that now this round they win the white and yellow production, which gives them some important financiers. I'm wondering, we do overproduce. Honestly, it could be worth just spending one Crystallium to get Harbor Zone built so we get the yellow bonus. I think that could definitely be worth it. But it means killing Cryopreservation here, which is a lot of points for us. We kind of built around it as well. It does seem a bit weird, but I think it's worth doing. Maybe we try to get Ancient Astronauts built. Seems very unlikely. Parallel Dimension could get built, honestly. It's not that good. It would be some place for green to go. Oh, actually, what if we just discarded both of these? Do that, we'll win the white bonus. I think that is 100% worth doing. Right, these bonuses are so important. Each bonus is a big point swing that we win or lose. One, two, three. Yeah, I do like our position. As long as we can get one or two more scoring cards, I do like our position. Our financing multiplier is worth a hell of a lot more than theirs. But they do only have one of them. Okay, that's pretty perfect. Space Elevator is hard for us to build, but Secret Society is very easy for us to build. Giant Tower coming back would also be okay. Genetic upgrades would also be pretty good. I think we really want some more black production. That nuclear plant could be interesting. But I mean, this also gives us a financier. Giant Tower should be very hard for them to build. Genetic is so easy for us to build. Okay, they do take the nuclear plant. We'll just keep taking yellow. Giant Tower makes sense for them. Financial Center we could build. Underwater City is probably the better option, so we can actually finish our card. Yep, okay, black production is a bit of a problem though. I'm confident we can finish it all though. I mean, that definitely wants to get built. That's getting built. That is not. That is. This maybe. Don't think we can. We only actually produce 6. I think it would make sense to discard that, put it on Casino City. Okay, we need 1 Crystallium for black. We need 1 for over here. We do produce 8, so it is enough to build a museum. But it's not enough blue. We do have a lot of excess white production. We do have 2 coming in from teleportation as well. So this could be a handy 2-point card. I don't think there's any risk of committing to it. Yeah, we should be finishing with like 4 or 5 Crystallium. And we need 1, 2, 3, 4 only. So yeah, I think we're comfortably building it all. Are they building all of this? Surely not. They only produce 6 yellow. That is nowhere near enough to build all of that. There's our 5 crystallium that I predicted. Yeah, easy. They don't have, yeah, okay, we win quite easily. They don't have enough to finish everything. $84 I'll take. GG. Oh, hello, Myth. I missed your message there. Yeah, I mean, this is why dominating production is so important. We're just fighting for the same things, and we finished with 18 financiers to 4. So it made all their financier multipliers just completely useless for scoring. That was because of robot assistance. We could just outproduce them in white for the whole game. And getting our own harbor zone was pretty important. And I stand by the decision to build it before production. I think that paid off big time. Good, good. Apiary is now winning. I think we are just going to play some Apiary. Kind of close, though. I'm thinking next time I should just make it 2 options. Harmonies. Very useful for Forest Shuffle, though. I found out where the zoom in on cards button is. What the hell? What? When did I change that? Oh well. Still play every game on its merit. Have a great combo of the Raven and the Mouse. And the Raven and the Squirrel. I mean, Raven is a very good card. Start with the Ladybug, which, I mean, it's not... I mean, every card here is decent, but the Raven is just... I rate it so highly. And yeah, it just perfect combo with the Mouth as well. I mean, the reason it's so good is that buildings are the highest scoring tile you can get, and yellow are the highest scoring tile you can get. I mean, apart from water. So it's like encouraging you to build 2 of the best tiles and scoring you points while you're doing it. Whereas the Ladybug is okay, but it wants you to put green on the floor, which is only a 1-point tile. Whereas every red and yellow tile are 2.5 points each. So we are going to start that. We get some building bases here. In terms of positioning, we do want these a bit in the open, because we kind of do want the Mouse to go with them. Okay, B and the Arctic wolf, pretty good together as well. Though they have already committed to putting some cubes on yellow tiles. If they were to take one, we'd just let them take both and we'd be happy with the mouse. On that positioning is very telling. They want the vulture. So I guess we're both fighting for yellow. We do want quite a bit of yellow. We'll just take the yellow rock water. I mean, unless something better shows up. Red, yellow. This is going to be a building base as well. So we can have a third mouse pattern over here. Oh, look again. Meerkat would also be decent for us. We'll take that next if it's open. Just put some mountain tiles around the yellows that are here. Help the building score. Just get points while doing it. Yeah, I'm happy enough to let him have that combo if they want it. Though I guess they don't because they've already covered the yellows here. Definitely taking these three. Did they not do exactly the same thing? Manta Ray Penguin, good combo. I think still happy with the Meerkat for now. That is going to be a building at the moment, but I guess it doesn't have to be. Could do building up here, yellow over here as well. These would just stay mountains for the Meerkat. Could be an idea. Might take the building, the tree, red, green. See, this tree doesn't work over here. I think they've messed up that positioning. What they really want is to put their other 3-size mountain next to this mountain. If they do that, then they can't get the B pattern here. They should have moved the tree down one. So probably need yellow the most out of any tile that we get. I'm gonna just finish the pair. Get this from Manta Ray. Continue the Meerkat around here. Also, denying the mountain is nice because it just makes it harder for them to finish the vulture. We are going to have at least 3 more rounds. I think they're feeling the time pressure probably. But that is not good. That is really not good for them. These 3 are looking perfect for next. Red, water for another Manta Ray. Yellow over here, we finished the mouse as well. So we're getting pretty close to finishing 3 animals. I mean, 4 animals, honestly. Okay, mouse complete. Manta Ray gets another. Not interested in any of these. Penguin we could. I guess I should also technically put the yellow up one, and then I could put another mountain here and get another Manta Ray pattern, but I'm not going to undo at this point. It's going to end it in 2 rounds. They have no chance of coming back, so we might as well just end it. And it looks like we can get a free penguin cube as well if we take, yeah, looking at the yellow mountain tree stump. Water mountain looks pretty good. Water green would also be decent. Maybe the same. Connecting up our water to make it a 4 would be 8 points. We just got to put this on the floor so the game end is triggered. Yeah. Decent enough. I mean, 3 in most of a 4th animal. I have no idea why it reset our opponent level to any though. I'm wondering if it better not have done it for every game. I mean, Azul, it's the time of the season where it can be my level. Okay, should we look at Mr. Bot? Mr. Bot has started playing again. 2,445. I mean, how high does it need to go before someone does something about it? It's ridiculous. Our opponent starts with 2 blue. I think we're just happy grabbing the first player token. There is a chance they could put 2 red together. I don't know why that would be interesting, but there is the chance. I did not expect 2 black. Yeah, they're really going for middle, so we just want to not group up 2 white together. Don't hate the idea of grouping up 3 red together. Maybe we can bully them out of the black color. But I think about where we'd actually want to place it though. And if we gave them 3 red, what would they do? I'm actually not sure. Maybe they would just chuck it on line 5. It wouldn't be that bad for them. Let's take 2 red for line 2 ourselves. I think they might want the... Okay, never mind. Very odd. They're trying to group up the white, which we're not going to let them have. I actually really like putting them down here. So chance if they don't take a blue here, we can group up 3 blue and it leaves it open as a threat. They do take 1, so I think we'll just take a 1 white in response. Maybe they group up 3 red because they want these 2 black. Then we could put 3 red on line 3. I don't think they would, but it also means that they wouldn't get the black tiles, which I'd also be happy with. If they do take the black, we get 3 red. If they don't take the black, we take the black. Okay, they go for it. It's cool with me. It's possible we could have greeted them. I don't think it's worth the risk, though. Definitely do not want to put those in line 5, so we'll just dump them on the floor. Decent amount of blue. We should be able to do 3 blue this round. I think, wait, 2 black is the tile they want the most, so I'm happy denying it. So quite a bit of yellow around. Should be able to get 2 yellow very easily. one white we do ideally want. So yeah, if they're going to take one white, we'll take one white in response. Gives us a decent chance of getting 3 blue. Next move. We could nearly bully them into putting 4 blue together. Trying to think. Red is very useless for us. Hmm. We want as much of this blue as we can get. I think if we just commit 1 yellow here, threaten to block the other yellow, if they group up 4 blue, we'll take it. And then we're either left with 2 blue or 2 black here, but we could also be left with a lot of red we don't want, so we actually might have to think about this. We make them take 4 red. Or if we take the 2 black now, it's safe as well. They'd probably take 2 blue. Or would they take 4 blue? Yeah, they would actually. No. Do take the black, so they are left with 4 red here. Which they don't mind putting on line 4, but they missed a line 2, so that will affect their scoring later on. They are first player though. Oh, actually, okay, actually, that's actually a much better move than what I was thinking. Actually, not bad at all for them. Not much white is good to see. Lots of yellow is good for us. We have empty on yellow line 3 and 2, which we can fill very easily. Two red. That is a bizarre first up move. Because red is the last color we want. Maybe they're hoping I take 3 yellow and all the white gets grouped up, but if they group up 4 white, I would pretty happily take it. Yellow is also very uncontested, like they should not be interested. If they group up 4 white, we really can't do much with it because we'd just be blocking our line 3 now. Maybe we start with 2 yellow. It's an odd time to say good luck. It's like giving us a hurry up. And it's pretty important we get both these yellow tiles. I mean, I was wondering if they would do it. I don't think it's that good, though. I mean, where are they putting that? That's a game-losing move. I mean, they can see it's important for us, but they just have no way of blocking it. That's also really weird, because now they've just grouped up 3 of their own red together that they want. I'll take 1 white with first player, maybe. Well, they want to group up 5 yellow, maybe? I don't know, it feels like a waste of time for them. They take first play with 2 white, we denied 2 white. It's not bad for our line 1. With 3 red grouped up, I don't understand. Yeah, that's just self-inflicted pain. Think about how this plays out. 1, 2, 3, 4. We really can't take up the black here. I think we're pretty forced into denying at least 2 white. Yeah, looks like nothing for their line 2 though this round, unless they put the 2 white there. Makes sense, their best hull. We're getting stuck with 3 yellows, so we'll just take 1 black, dump the 3 yellows into line 4. Not like we have anything else to do in line 4. Okay, we've taken a point lead again, thanks to those yellow tiles. Really not much black here either. It's bad for us. Do you have to take some white for line 2? I think we'll also just secure first player with the single yellow? With a single red? Yellows or whatever tile, we don't care if it's completed or not. Didn't want to see the 1 black. Okay. We can actually do a bit of forcing here if we want. Yeah, they don't really care about the white anymore. Let's just secure our line 2. Line 3 is a bit of a problem. Don't really want to group up 3 white either, because then they just get them. If we take 2 yellow, it clears the line for next round, which is kind of important. They might take a single red. No, they wouldn't do that because that groups up 3 whites. Facing a few discards. And it's just very important we do not get these blue. But we're going to be stuck with 3 red anyway. Sorry, no. If they don't take the red, they don't finish line 1. So, yeah, we group up the red and we're... If they don't take the red here, we're very happy. Even though we are discarding them. Yeah, that works out perfectly for us. Do need 3 black in the last round. 8, 12, 13 are out. Don't know how many were discarded, so hopefully there's still at least 3 for us. Yeah, plenty. There's 7, so 13 were discarded exactly. Let's just make sure the game ends. Not threatening color or anything. One blue makes it kind of difficult for their line 2. We're going to make that as tough as possible for them. They even give us the 2 white. Thank you. That is a gift. Yeah, they can't finish line 2 either. Seems like it happens in a lot of games. The scores are kind of close until the last round, and then the opponent scoring falls apart because they've neglected a line 1 or 2 at some point in the game. And then we just get ahead by like 10 or 15 points. Definitely going to be the case here. If they group up the 2 blue, we just deny them, because that's a very good tile for them. We're going to be discarding a little bit anyway. They're going to take 2 black. She is not as good of a tile as 2 blue. We discard 1 white and 2 of whatever. £20 seems about right. They were very low though. They were still in elite. I can't restrict the matchmaking any more than what we currently have. Didn't deny the black, because 2 blue for their line 2 is just a better tile than the 4 black. They would just fill in their line 2, which is 6-point tile versus that's only a 4-point tile. Same for us either way. Stella, we have the best luck finding outside of Arena. Pretty sure we don't have any restrictions there. Don't know how easy it's going to be to find opponents though. I mean, hopefully quick. Quite a few games down the list I haven't played in a while. Actually, one game I think we will play next week is Pirates of Maracaibo. Discovered that recently, and that's pretty fun. Like a lighter version of actual Maracaibo, but I prefer that. Bob is in. And considering Arena, there's actually a lot more Arena players than I expected. 71 in Elite. And look at how close the ranking is. 1599 is the highest. It's crazy. +1, as in +1 movement? I've played with the +1 movement. I mean, I've played 2 games and I ended up taking the +1 movement in both games. Yeah, I feel like I've ended the games pretty quickly, so I can see why it would be that good. Nice, we actually found a table quickly. Beautiful. Birth. Birth. Feel like we don't really need to explain this one. Birth. Okay, that is an egg. That is always birth. These are... How many kid ones do we want to put down? Probably the school, like the butterfly as well, is like rebirthing. I don't know if I want to put all the kid ones down though. But at the same time, there's only... Well, that's a kid as well. That's a lot. Birth. I mean... 6. 3, 5, 5, 6. Oh, we're first. Egg has to be. If no one picked the egg, I'm going to be pretty upset. Blue did not. They picked 5 cards and not the egg? Okay, I mean, those were the 2 obvious ones. I like that we are first pick, though. First pick is good when there's one obvious one. Or 2. Yeah, we'll see if anyone at the... I mean, I can't imagine anything else is just... Why would you pick any other card? Wait, what? What is that? Yeah, that's like the same rebirth idea. Yes, the kids. I'm a little bit concerned that one of these kids' cards was not picked. In fact, I'm a little bit concerned. I think we go with the butterfly as well, the kid running down the field. Ouch. Definitely a kid. Oh. Why? Okay, this was a hard round for everyone. Bob is going to clean up here, though, probably. It's not a good feeling when you pick the only card that's not going to match. That is 100% going to match. Come on, why not this one as well? 11 to 4 to 3 to 2. My goodness. Genius. Scientists. Kids. I mean, kids in school. This one. Kind of gives me genius vibes, like genius vibes. I mean, there's a freaking rain cloud in a bottle. There's a lot of things it could be, though. This one, probably. Universe Magnifying Glass Laptop. That's 4 cards. I would like one more. Detective? Eh. Eh. Not really seeing too much else, though. This dude? I mean, this dude is summoning spirits. Okay, Bob is in the dark now. This is a dangerous round to be in the dark, I think. 11, 12, 13. 11, 12, 13. Interesting. I wouldn't put this guy as a genius. Unless we're talking this way. 11, 12, 13. The tree climber? What? I'm pretty happy picking one of these two with our next guess. I mean, I'll take the scientists. How has no one picked that yet? They're in lab coats, for God's sake. I can't believe we nearly died on that. They're in lab coats. Come on, last one. This is the most dubious one. Though, okay, there we go. We got a perfect match. 5 out of 5. And Bob is going to fall, so the comeback is on. Just please do not match with orange. Nice. The comeback is on. And please do not match this one. Okay, glad we did not pick that. No one picked the kid either, as far as we know. The clock is... I mean, I was considering it for a second. Oh, wow. Look at how much the scores evened up after that. 15, 14, 13, 12. Let's go. Elf. Instantly thinking of one. Elf. Magic. This is pretty mystical. This is also pretty mystical. Elf. 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 This is magical as well. But not really elf. This? This? Surely someone would pick this. 5 is... I think there's actually such a weird word to put in there, but there's actually quite a lot of matches, I think. I mean, I'm happy with these 5. 4, 4, 5, 5. Elf. I would have taken that one for a 6th. Oh, wow, that's a good one to start with. I don't know, this is kind of giving me, like, outdoorsy, mystical vibes. I would have taken that one first for sure. I don't know what to take second though. That's tough. I'm leaning towards this one. I picked it pretty early. Ooh. It's a tough round though. Ah, I knew it. I knew it. Oh, that's bad news for us. We need 3 matches. Come on. Oh no. I don't think we're getting our matches. Oh no. We're going all in on the boots here. Okay, we at least get one. Come on, boots. Surely. Surely. What would blue pick? What has blue picked? Is there any sense of logic to what they've picked? Come on, the boots. It's going to set us back a little bit. Need a strong last round. Okay, we wouldn't have matched anyway, it seems. I mean, I guess I could also see that one as elf, but they didn't pick the kid running through the forest, like... Mafia. Mafia. Well, I mean, that is the most obvious one you could ever pick. Freaking Mafia. This one, because it's like evil. What else? My famous Mafia card's not there, so I don't know which one to pick. We have to pick a lot as well. Mafia. I don't know. I mean, it feels kind of mafia, like a mafia dude's wife. She looks sort of Italian, maybe? Yeah, I mean, I was also thinking it. I really don't see anything else here. And we have to pick at least 4 or 5. Because these two, I think these two are very obvious. Means everyone's going to match on them. Mafia. The clock? I don't know why, though. The broken heart? Nine? No one picked this for Elf. Why on earth would anyone pick it for Mafia? Unless you mean 9 is that, which no. I mean, this is 9. I can't imagine anyone's going to pick that. Dude. We're just going all in here. And these 3 kind of look like boss ladies. I think that's as good as we got. So, okay, everyone picked 5, so we're not in danger. 7, yeah. I don't mind it. I think the problem is most people are going to pick it as well. Everyone picked that, obviously. I'm pretty sure everyone's going to pick this one. We need to catch up like two guesses. Yeah, everyone picks the same. It's not good for a last round. We need someone to fall right here. And we're happy it matches, but... No, everyone picked it! The boots? What the hell? The boots? Okay, we're no longer playing for first. That is off the table. Oh dear. If we get 2 Super Sparks, we do get second. Oh my god, wait, we're straight up in last now. Oh no. This. Oof. Damn, what a tough final word. Yeah, there were like, well, 2.5 obvious ones, and then everyone sort of went everywhere else for the rest. I really don't understand. Which one was it? The boots. What the hell? Oh, that's why it's a fun game. Everything is subjective. The big fourth, though. The new for sale. I was hoping there'd be the volcano one. Gladys always gets upset when I pick that for Mafia, but it makes sense. The Mafia snake. Oh, was there the snake one there? Oh, that snake one. It doesn't really feel like Mafia. Actually, I think we got second last week in for sale. We were pretty happy with that. A very mixed lobby again, though. We are gold, and then in between 2 elites and 2 bronzes, although this game might not be starting. I mean, I don't think they're here. Oh god, where to go? Okay. Gotta find that same table again quickly before it gets filled up. Oh, it's like a completely different table. Okay, two of the same people. We are last pick here. That could work out decently. If we can avoid the 2, we're going to be happy, which I think we do now. 4, 5, 6. 4, 6, 7. 4, 5, 6 pass. 4, 5, 6, 7 would be pretty bad. Yeah, that was an instant pop. I think that is what's going to happen after someone declines a game, though, unfortunately. I think we're getting the 2 here. Oh my god, saved. I would have always bid 7. The difference between a 29 and a 2 is massive. And it also gives us a 13 for free. Like, there's a billion reasons to bid 7 there. We can go kind of hard on this one. I could definitely see us bidding 6. I'll see what Andre has to say about that. 4. We'll go up to 6. There's a decent chance we get outbid at 7, but I think I could also see red passing here. I don't know if I'd like to see 7 or not. Yeah, passing is fine with me. If black passes, we get the 30 guaranteed. If they bid 7, it would be pretty annoying. I could, yeah, okay. I mean, it's fair enough. I think if I was red, I probably would have bid 7 as well. It's painful, but we're not going to outbid it. Still okay hands. Yeah, and black is just gonna have to pass a lot in the coming rounds. 2, 4. I would definitely go 6 for this. 5, 6. Yeah, 6. $27 is nice. Our hand is pretty good. I mean, we don't have a ton of money left. But the thing is, black always has to pass after us, so we can just start low. Black is always passing first here. We just start 2. The others might get into a bit of a bidding war. Red probably goes like 5, or they really want to win it. Oh, that would be amazing for us. If they win it with 5, we get second. With the 26, that would be amazing, but surely green has to outbid it here. Makes sense. That's still pretty good for us. We are not going to get the lowest card here if we don't want it. We're just going to bid 4 no matter what. Red is always bidding 5. Don't make it cheaper for them. We also want red to win the round because then we are last in turn order for the next round when we have very little money. So turning out to be a pretty decent hand. We also avoid the 3 here. In fact, we get the 14 here. Think they should always bid 5. Yeah, our lowest card is a 12. Our highest is a 27, which is still decent. $12, $13, $14 is a little bit ugly though. No, I don't know about that. I could easily see it screwing it up. Like, this could be a disaster round. I really don't want to go 27 here, but like if we go 20 and miss out, it is terrible, and it's quite possible. I would think 20 is high enough to avoid last. 20 is also a massive overbid, but it also could be the 15, so I actually just don't want to take the chance. I am really glad I did not take that risk. 23 for 0 is game over. Oh my goodness. Given how many high cards went out, 20 is just going to win this round. Or at least get us to 10. There were 5 cards over 20 that round. Yeah, I think Red's game is looking pretty strong as well. Nice, we do win it. Beautiful. I mean, those were our two top cards, but we got good returns for them. I also just want to avoid the 2s, so I mean, we'll keep going high. I think very good chance we get the 11, if not 13. Nice, the 11. Red also doing pretty well though. And we have no agency left in the game anymore, so these decisions don't matter. So we've had the 4 lowest numbers out. I don't know if we can avoid the 0 here though. I'm hoping we can. We're already on 37 with 3 cards left. Oh, nice. We do avoid it. Oh, what the hell? We got 7k for that. Yeah, now we're just trading, because all the low numbers are gone, we're just getting a decent card for the next 2 rounds. I mean, I'm not going to say anything. Wait, we get the 11 there? Oh my god. Worst is 3. I think we do get a 3, because all the lower cards are out for the last 2 rounds. Never mind, we just get an 8 as well. Oh my god. Yeah. After that first round, that could have been us, honestly. Black trading the 23 for 0 is completely game over, and that's just made it a pretty high-scoring game overall. Oh, back over 300. Let's go. Yeah, I don't think we could have played the second... I don't think we could have played the first or the second phases any better. Round 1 in the second phase was very important. That was rough. I mean, 23, I would have definitely expected to be high enough to avoid the 0, but everyone was scared. Let's see what the arena settings are for this, actually. Beginner Hive mat selection, why? I think we'll just play it out of arena then. Two-player slow speed is out. I don't think we want to restrict any... that will avoid complete beginners, I guess. See if we can find an opponent. That game could not have gone any better for us. Maybe Stella is the new For Sale. I mean, For Sale is not a meme anymore. We're like back to the rating that I was a year ago. It's got to be a hell of a graph. Yeah, 400 down to 300. Started playing on stream. Bam, back up. I wouldn't necessarily say I'm playing better, but I think we've had quite a few lucky games in the last little bit. Like, that is a very good run. Quite a few lucky games. Great results. First, second, first. Third, second. We won't talk about that one. I mean, it's looking like a possibility. There's going to be about 4 more weeks of stream left. 4 games to hit Elite, yeah. Oh, Randalla's in. We've actually been competing in an Australian tournament for an Apiary is one of the games. So I know he's familiar with it from that. Don't know how familiar he's going to be in 1v1. I'm certainly not familiar with it either. 3 points per adjacent lightning bolt tile. If you upgrade it 4 points per adjacent, you start with OK resources. Draw 3 and 3. Put them face up. They're your reserve. If you are the only player who may build... Wait, no, you... After you draw your tiles, take 2 wax or 2 honey. Damn, that's a pretty good starting bonus. What's our mat? Starting tile. Not a great hive mat. I don't think there's any disadvantage to start with 1 less worker. I think that's fine. Though there is going to be a lot less bumping in a 2-player game. Maybe we do want the end game points one. Oh yeah, what are the carved tiles, I guess? Farms. 3 points per lightning bolt tile looks pretty interesting. We can maybe try to double down on that. Thank you, Mike. I'll be our first player. I guess we just start exploring. Convert, produce 1 wax for free. That looks like a pretty decent tile for us. I don't know if we... Well, I mean, we could just spam convert then. Whenever you hibernate, get the bonus twice. I love that card. I don't really see a choice but to explore. These farm tiles are not great. Yeah, we can explore 2 and get the double sun bonus. I like that. Seed is also good, but double sun is great when we want these tiles. Unfortunately, we also have a resource limit, which is a bit annoying. It's fine. We get a Queen's Favor for discarding a resource. Not amazing, but okay. I think we do want the Scientist. Okay, where are we going to place it? We can place it over the free resource, I guess. Maybe we start working our way towards the seed tiles, seed tokens. Seed card, yeah, seed card is nice. Question is, do we just buy the Scientist straight away? Probably. Really do want the Somnologist though. Cross-pollination. Oh, also we want to put wax tiles adjacent to the thing. I see. Don't really have a choice for the first one. 4 per adjacent lightning bolt. That's really not many. So we do have to start building up. I think Scientists could really pay off for us though. Whenever you build a tile adjacent to me, gain a sun. Eh. Might look to explore next. Play a seed card. What is it? Just the sun? Grow? What? What is this man doing? Grow? Why? I actually don't understand. I mean, we're just going to explore and bump our worker off so we don't have to collect. That seems like the obvious move to do. Active pool, so we can use it for next round. Meanwhile, we can get, I think, just the seed card. They're always good value. What did we get? Convert. Could be interesting to convert it to honey, but we kind of want to go to the convert spot anyway, so... we had a choice, we'll take a sun for sure. See where Rundella goes. We probably want to explore again. Just continually bumping each other's bees off. But that's much better for me because we didn't commit to building 4 bees. We do want to look to start converting at some point. We also might just need a farm to be able to hold resources. Like, maybe this farm is interesting. Should we assume Rundle is going to build something next move? Maybe. We can build this farm just to hold a ton of resources so we can convert, but... I think it could be a fairly long game still, so we might just need the farm. We want to build it up here, not next to... Oh, we could have started here, but no. This will also give us another sun, so we can get the Somnologist. Given that he's at the resource limit, I think he is kind of forced to build. Anyway, these hibernation bonuses, getting them twice is such a big deal. Like 2 honey or 2 wax is huge. 2 seed cards. Like, we still have this dude. He could definitely delay building, so we are forced to retrieve. I think that would be pretty sensible. I think research is maybe the only good tile that we're looking at. We do need to get a lot of these red tiles. I mean, ideally we put at least 2 next to our faction tile. But ideally 3, which means we do need to grow and get a 4 hex tile. I like our position though. Especially if we can get first hibernation with the Somnologist down, I think that's going to put us in a really good position. Does build. Gotta be for a farm, I would expect. Oh, how dare you. How dare you. I don't really want any of these tiles anymore. We still go active pool, convert. We don't really have much to convert. We'd be converting for 1 honey, which is just a waste of time doing. We could just explore again. Yeah, we have our resources for that reason. It bumps our worker back as well, so we don't have to spend time retrieving. Double water is probably the best thing available here. Just can't really convert it to too much. Unless we're looking to teach a dance and convert water and maybe favor for honey, but we still don't need that much water. Maybe we just take that. Take another one. Now we can look at getting some... We actually don't need that much wax though. Because we can only hold 2 wax. Maybe we actually need another farm. One that can hold wax. Does take the 2 water. Well, seems like we want to build something next. We want to hibernate first. We definitely want to hibernate first to take away the honey. Do not want to give Rundella 2 honey. Yeah, we don't have great options to build here, though. I mean, we could build our first... We could build another farm because we're looking at cross-pollination, maybe. Pretty disgusting. We can convert for a wax, which would let us build that. Maybe we do that. I'm gonna play our seed card first. Convert that to a wax. Active pool. Put that next to our faction tile. Gain a sun, don't think it matters. Use the ability to get another wax, sure. Oh, you get multiple conversions. That's a bit wasted. Oh, wait, we can get another one. Actually looks decent. Didn't realize we got more than one. Now we can build any of these. Take 3 face up. Only you can build them. That looks decent. It's also a 4-point tile. 3 face up. It's not much that we're interested in, though. Does build a farm. Maybe we're interested in one of these farms. Hello, Justin. Going very well, thank you. Keep going the active pool. This is nice not having to retrieve. Go next to our faction tile there as well. What do we want to reserve? Yeah, there's not much that's interesting. Do just want to clear these out of the way. These are pretty rubbish, though. We'll take the point farm and maybe this cheap blue tile. Gain wax for each blue tile you have. Retrieve 2. Do not increase their strength. Collect. Next move, we just explore. Oh, happy birthday, Justin. Very important milestone for 2 reasons. 1 year since you've subbed. Thank you very much. Hope you have a wonderful birthday. Like our position, we get to bump our worker again. This feels like a really weird 2-player game. I'm not sure either of us are playing optimally, but feels fine to me. We just want more resources, as many resources as we can. Sun. Forget what this is even called. I mean, these are not even suns, these are pollen. Green sticks. Oh, thank you very much, Justin. You're not meant to give out gifts on your birthday. Thank you. Congrats everyone that got a membership. Very kind. Everyone's celebrating Justin's birthday. I love doing this, so no problem at all. What is going on down here? When you build here, build farm to the right for free. That seems pretty good. I think we do want to hibernate here. We also do want to upgrade with our 4-cost next worker. Which means building is not something that we actually really want to do. We want a lot of resources from. I mean, we can just explore again. Why are we not exploring? There's no risk of not hibernating first. Do we want a point, the favor, or just more resources? Like, we get 3 resources going here. Kind of leaning towards that. I like that. Have 3 and 3 ready. Then we can grow. Might just have to retrieve next move, though, depending on where this 4-cost man goes. Also, we haven't converted at all yet. Pretty funny. Oh yeah, we could also convert. We want to have one of them converting, one of them growing, I think. We do need to get 1 more honey. I think only 1 more honey for the rest of the game should be enough, but we're very incentivized to convert because we just get a wax for free anyway. But yeah, we definitely need to grow. We want to upgrade our faction. We want to build another 4-size hex down here so we can get more wax tiles adjacent to us. We also do need to fill in these. And we want wax. We want the instant tiles for the research as well, which I think we have tempo on getting. I think I also wanted to block this planet because if Randella does visit this with a 4-cost worker, like so, gets to teach a dance and use it twice, which could get him 2 honey before us. So it's a bit of an interesting dance going on. We're probably going to hibernate 3 of our guys first, so we do win the middle if we get those. Wants to go here to get 2 resources and 3 points. That feels like one of the worst ones you could get. I mean, the dance one is definitely the best. I think we do just have to take a slow retrieve action, though. It's very important that we hibernate first. And we don't really want to build anything at the moment. Well, actually, is that true? We could just build this. It doesn't really do a lot for us. No, because we said we wanted to spend our workers converting and growing. So I think we do just retrieve. Get that honey. I guess we're also visiting the car. Okay, maybe we're just doing convert into carve straight away. That could be the answer as well. Otherwise, we risk losing research, although I can't imagine Randella wants that. But otherwise, we don't really have a good use for the honey if we don't get it. Does grow and upgrade. I never even looked at what faction is. Whenever you hibernate, Gain 2 points or a wax? Oh my god. Wow. I would love that as a faction. It's really hard to tell how this game is going. I'm actually not sure if we're winning or not. Does just build with the 4 strength worker. I think we are just converting. I mean, oh, we have a problem though. We can't hold all the resources. That's a pretty big problem. Maybe we are just growing. Buys pollen party or pollen patty. Well, that's interesting. Oh, retrieving the 4 costs. Huh. That's actually quite smart. That's actually really smart. You can just straight up use them again. Huh. Where the hell did 15 points come from? This resource limit is actually going to be quite problematic. We can grow first, but it doesn't help. As soon as we go to convert, we get a wax and a honey, ideally. And we have to discard one of them, which is no good at all. And then when we hibernate, we're going to get more wax. This resource limit is, yeah, quite painful. I think we're going to look to carve at the very end of the game. Let's upgrade our faction. Let's spend that to get a new tile, which we do want to put next to here. Can I not? Yeah, like that would be ideal. Not convinced we're filling it out completely. And we want more bees. Probably. It's pretty expensive though, 2 pollen. It's just going to save us retrieving, which is such a dead action for us. Okay, maybe the solution is we have to explore. Although we're going to get 3 honey then. Oh no, okay. That was what I wanted to do. Okay, we probably just need to build our farm tile as the next move. Maybe we just spend a 1 worker doing that. Okay, that's actually going to give us a good solution. 1 point for 1 honey. Our 4 cost guy is free to go to carve as well, so we don't need to go to convert anymore with it. We really need to just have more resource limit. Get a seed card. pay a pollen to gain a worker. That's could be handy. There's just... Oh, I don't know what we've done wrong, but there's just so many resources and flat points over here. We're about to... I think we're about to spend a 1-cost worker converting. Would be really nice to get majority on the middle hibernation. Kind of at risk of losing it, but actually, yeah, not quite. Still have time. Oh, also, this is just not relevant for the game. So the game doesn't have that much longer, actually. There's only 8 spots, so 4 each. Having said that, I mean, we still have quite a few flat points from here. We definitely have to fill out our board. Does take carve. It's going to take our research away. That is actually going to hurt. Could we still work on something else? Not really. 4 per 4 hex tile? That's such a waste. Three per wax could be an option. It's not great for us, though. Yeah, the red one is, like, not even that good for him. But the problem is, that's adjacent farm, so he should not be interested. I mean, actually, if this goes, we might just abandon getting any carved tiles. They're probably just not worth doing anymore. I don't know what we're doing then. I guess then we'd also be free to discard our honey. We can just hang on to wax. Gain wax for each B tile you have. Looks like it could be okay. Probably misplayed pretty badly, though, getting this tile super early on and never activating it. $14 if you have... Oh my. That can't be right. I think he's going to point cap himself. Actually, I have no idea what he's going to spend the rest of his time doing without any more expansion, because he's nearly filled the map. That seems very crazy. I mean, don't be sorry. I'm super happy you left it. So now we are converting again. Seems like such a waste. 1 point for a honey. We got the wax. It's still not a bad action. We trade a point for a honey and... Well, okay, we trade 2 points for a honey and a wax for free. Oh no, sorry, it's a Queen's Favor, not a point. I am really confused what all these resources are going to go to then. It's going to be good time to spend our honey as well, and then be able to get this wax, and be able to store it. So, kind of like our position again, this is going to be a very good carve tile for us. Randella gets to hibernate. See where he goes. Probably does go in the middle section. Interesting. Also chooses to kill all of the lightning bolt cards. Okay, we are very happy getting this. We also get another seed card. You gain a wax. Other players gain a resource. That's perfect for us. Yeah, there's the Lucas Studio. I don't have the link. I don't have the link to it on me, but there should be a link in the description of the biggest stats video page. The biggest stats video live stream on YouTube should have a link to the Lucas Studio website where all the stats are. I think this timing is not going to work out great for Randella. We're retrieving next move. We get to hibernate 2 things and get the middle majority. If the link is not there, I'll definitely add it after the stream. Okay, does this go on the points? So abandoning the middle, we want the wax anyway. Recollect from 1 yellow token. Have to retrieve. No other choice. Wax. Do we want to refresh the market? Probably not when we have no pollen. I mean, we do get a pollen. Ah, sure, it's not like Randella can build anything. Also, wow, I did not even look at these that came out. Retrieve all bees. Not great. Recollect from one of your tokens. Could be okay. Trade your tokens for 1 point each. Looks okay as well. That's 4 points. Maybe we want the drawn comb first. Can recollect a seed card. Whenever you retrieve, collect an additional blah, blah, blah. One, two, three. There's a lot of flat points, so 26 flat points to 4. I'm not sure if we're catching up that much. We're just relying on our end game. But that map is full. I don't understand where all these extra points are going to come from for the next 5 rounds. This game has at least 5 rounds left. It seems like there's nothing to do. Oh, it does take the thing that we wanted. Guess we can take Cleansing Flight then. Or build from the stack. Build up to 3 farms. Could be an idea. Oh, pay a resource though. I think we'll go Cleansing Flight first. Go next to the Faction Tile. See what seed card we get. The work you place has +2 strength. That could be good. Now let's kill all of these. Decent amount of points. Not like we need them for anything now. Dude, how good is that card? You just straight up gain more wax than you left with. You pay 1, you get 2 wax back. Or 2 seed cards or a honey. But the wax is what we're interested in. We just want to fill this board with red tiles now. We get 3 per red tile. So we just want to take build actions as much as possible. Research. Planting cards could also be a good source of points. We'll be able to plant cards twice. Yeah, do any of these actually have good endgames? 5 if your hive matter's full. 5 is... I don't understand how that can be worth planting. You have to spend a 4-cost worker to plant it, unless you get some other way to plant. Like that, but that's still a 4-cost worker. But I guess that's a better way of planting. Yeah, okay. Maybe we can look to do that. Still gonna see another seed card at least. Let's see what gets planted. 2 per wax, okay. That's the same one we have. Can hold up to 3, that's it. So that could be a 6-point card maximum. Oh, discard 1 of your planted seeds to gain 5 victory points. Interesting. That feels like a lot of effort for not a lot of points. We just have to play a seed card here. We want to act as though our worker is +2. That gives us 3 points. And then it also lets us place the winter stores, which we like. That'll give us more wax. 2 Queen's Favor could be okay. Oh, wow, that endgame is actually amazing for us. Okay, we want to plant that. 2 per lightning bolt tile. That's going to be 7 by the end of the game. In an ideal world. I think we do have time to build all of that. Maybe getting the wax is the problem. And we have 1 more wax over here. We can retrieve, but I don't like the retrieving without aging. Just because we want to get these to 4. I mean, it probably is worth delaying the game because Randella's kind of out of things to do. Or maybe the plan is just retrieve every second turn and get 3 victory points. I think we can outpace that for scoring. We're going to retrieve now and get 1.1 water. Still so hard to say. It's just a, a lot of points ahead of us, but we are going to have more points in buildings. Yeah, but this tile is not next to our faction tile. I think this is the only one that's our faction tile, so it really can't have that many around it, which is probably fair enough. Yeah, I'm debating what we want. Maybe we're just going to build farms, because we are actually going to run out of... I think we are going to run out of wax very soon. Maybe we can build 1 farm for free. It saves an action, I guess. Get this farm for free. we build like the serum and the hybridization. Going back to research. Yeah, we definitely want to plant, which we can do. Either from research or from explore. I was going to keep building though. Yeah, I mean, we don't even want to retrieve, but this is just the only cheap. Oh, we still have cross-pollination. Collect all your things one time. I think we just need to build this first. Retrieve 4. No aging. Why does it say... Oh, up to 4? Collect for each. It probably does make sense to retrieve it. We can get a point for retrieving it. Explore any planet at strength 4. Also looks decent. Can't reach it though. I just wonder if it's realistic at all to try to get another 4 hex and completely fill it. Because with this tile, it may be a lot easier than I'm thinking. But also, the game ends as soon as we hibernate one more worker. Which is coming up pretty soon. Also, what got planted? 7 if you have no extra 4 hexes. So that's 21 points in bonuses. That's a lot of bonuses. We're sitting on 27 ourselves in bonuses. But we're also sitting 27 points behind. But we do have more building tiles and more points from tiles. And we are going to plant a pretty good one. Yeah, I think hybridization just makes the most sense. Idiot. Play the seed card first. We'll pay a water to get the farm that gives... Oh, it draws. Okay. Oh, it's just random. Whatever. We don't have any more space. So I guess we're done. Alright, that is 2 maxed out though. Two sections maxed out. I guess we're kind of capped on things to do. We could just retrieve and then look to explore as the last action or research. Discard seed card. Activate the income of 2 different... Wow, so many points coming in. And also head on the Queen's Favor track. Is that the last? Still has a seed card in hand as well. Oh, research 1 is a terrible action though. The thing is, he just gets to retrieve and get 3 victory points next round. So, like, we do want to end the game pretty quick. Retrieving is just... Ugh. It's all we have, though. Like, I don't think delaying it anymore helps us, because now we're out of things to build unless we do go for another 4 hex, but I don't think it's possible to build any 2. Well, we just don't have any wax. I think the game changer was probably Pollen Patty. Like, that's actually, it was a really good use of it. Oh, plus the Somnologist, like, I think that card is actually pretty broken. Would have loved to get that. Yeah, with our 4 cost, 4 strength guy, I guess we just go to the planet. Gain a B, plant a... It's like the same. I really don't think we're gonna... Okay, but also there's some benefit to researching. We might just hit a seed card that gives us some points. Even if we're gonna plant the other one anyway. Or... Oh, we still get a seed card overall, okay. Play this card to swap 5 if it's full, 2 per placed. It's good, but not as good. Gain any. Discard any tile from your hive to gain 3. That's not really good for us. +1. We could do another 4 costs. Maybe we have some ideas. Anyway, that one's always getting planted. We'd have to get rid of something and then rebuild over it. But yeah, we still don't have any wax. Ah, okay, it's going to end the game. Fair enough. It's also fine for us. I think we still get a final turn. Which means we could discard a tile and build something else. Like discard the scientist, which is doing nothing for us, 0 points. So it's turning into a net positive action. It's a good question about the number of turns. I mean, another turn for Rundell would be pretty good to be able to get 3 points from retrieving. Hey, 3 points is 3 points. This is your last turn. All players... Oh, wow, he does get another turn. Okay. That's another 3 points. Well, I guess our best last action is discarding a tile and building another one. Oh, that's actually kind of funny. It's got to be one of the outside tiles. Huh. It's still worth doing. Oh, the thing is we also get another seed card by doing this. Okay. And the best thing we can build is only going to be 1 point. Pay to get a farm. No thanks. Yeah, I don't think that changes anything to use them. Well, I'll have a stab in the dark and say we're losing by about 20 points. I think the main point difference is just the flat point gap at the moment. I don't think we have enough to catch up to that. This is like terraforming Mars, but you control bees. I don't know if you like worker placement games, JD, but you might enjoy this one. 18 points for our carved tile. Oh, what? No. That extra turn made the difference. I knew we'd be catching up on Filled Hive Mat plus faction scoring. Hibernation, we had a slight lead. Carved Tile, we had a slight lead. Yeah, and just the flat tiles from all the buildings, we had a lead. But this was the point gap we had to make up. 1 point? Are you kidding? Damn, GG. Maybe the difference is also us using Randella's dance instead of teaching it ourselves. Probably not. I'm sure I could have made up 1 point difference somewhere. You know what? It's also not being able to get rid of that tile. I actually didn't know you couldn't take from the middle of your board. It's a bit like Hive in that way. Yeah, we're about to start Ark. Oh, man. Yeah, look at all those resources. Good for content. Yeah, yeah. We are against a gallant penguin. 1500 is like where I draw the limit for abandoning. Oh, these are terrible action cards. Probably just snapping cards. I mean, with only Asia as a continent, I'm a little bit tempted by duplicate association. There is a uni and a partner zone 5, so maybe snapping is more important to get the card we want. Well, Pavilion build. That means they must have taken a good card. Nah, we are not getting +1 build back. It'll be gone 100%. There's a lot of build +1 enjoyers out there. I don't understand it myself, but Wait, you're not top 100 in Ark? Is it because you're so high on build +1, maybe? Yeah, see, look, build +1 always goes. Snapping could be important. I freaking love Science Museum in Marine World. Insta-keep. Diverse species, specialized habitats. Interesting hand. When I say diverse species, specialized habitat. I kind of do want to start near the uni because we have Science Museum. I think Galapagos could be very handy for getting either the uni or the partner zoo. But also it's pretty tempting just to go Stoat Lynx as well. I think Dusky Leaf is fine enough with Asia. Lynx is pretty bad though, but it would be 2 Herbies. We might also just be starting with an animal uni if we can. We need to see what they do. Gee, I mean, I could have told you that, JD. Okay. Not amazing for round 1 release, but could go round 2 release. We could also overbuild. We could make this a 3 size, I guess. Potentially for the tortoise later. Still have enough money. Oh, my pet card! Science Museum. I mean, this gives you a ton of money and points. There's nothing. It's just amazing. I love it. Oh no, they're gonna steal the publications. No, we have to snap it. It is that good. We have to snap it with our Science Museum. Snapping cards pays off. Oh my god, draw from the deck. Now it's interesting. I could see us starting double science. I'm not sure we want the Animal University. Double science play publications. Oh wait, actually it's amazing. Double science play publications get Animal Uni from here. We can do that with a 2 sides and pavilion build. Highest theoretical Ark Nova score. Well, I mean, you can only cross as far as the scoreboard allows you to. You get 113 appeal and 41 conservation points, and that's it. That's as high as you can possibly go. So a bit of a boring answer to that, but that is the truth. Kind of hoping they don't break here, because I want to get Science Museum played. Yes. Horse Whisperer is one of my... Well, Horse Whisperer betrayed us in the stream earlier today, but I still love it as well. Oh, thank God. Hello, Bob. I mean, Horse Whisperer is really good, though. It can single-handedly win you a game. I think Publications and Science Museum are going to single-handedly win us this game. Pretty confident on that. Franchise business? What, you don't like franchise business? Okay, I mean, that makes enough sense. I'm snapping away research. Fair. I don't think it really matters, but... It's a little bit tempting to take Predator Uni, but I don't really want to let them get Herbivore University with their Meerkat Den played. I think I'd rather just block it. Jackpot as well. No regrets there. I think we just upgrade sponsors first. Yeah, when we play Science Museum, we can upgrade a SOS. And now we have the third uni guaranteed, which will be the Science 2 rep. So we gotta X-back cards first. They take the Herbivore Breeding Program, okay. Oh my god, they keep appearing. That was complete sarcasm. The Bison is probably one of the worst things we could have drawn. It's just gonna get discarded. We have no interest in the Bison at all. It is trash. That Bison needs to sort itself out. Like, we could go for it. No, they're in range of breaking. Let's just upgrade a SOS. Yeah, I mean, franchise business has a lot of use cases in 3 and 4 player games for sure. What we're going to do is play the monkey. I think we're interested in snapping up this migration recording. And then playing it immediately. Guess there's not really any reason to put build back, but... Especially because we're about to release. This is just a really good migration recording. And it gives us another CP. And it gives us free donations. We are just going to spam donations, so we really do want another worker here. I'm not sure what we're going to take. Also, how good are snap cards? Why did no one recommend snap cards to me before? Oh, wait, what the hell? We got venomed? Oh. Bird breeding. They have 4 cards in hand. One of them's a herbivore breeding program. Break is fine. We discard the Stoat and the Bison. Unless there's not a break. If this was not venomed, I would not mind building single Chaos Pavilion here. Oh my god, I know exactly the ads you're talking about as well. That's so true. If someone cuts out that and uses it for one of those garbage mobile games, I'll be pretty upset. This is why we keep Science Museum, by the way. It's completely game-changing card. We are getting to this. We're getting to 8 CP next move if they break here. We get +4 for the release. 1, 2, 3, 4. We get +1 for the uni. We get +1 for the donation. We're getting to 9 CP next move. No, you can definitely max out both tracks. Actually, in the Ark Nova on Steam, Boxer was playing that solo, the special exhibit challenge, and he did manage to max out both tracks. The end score was like 250 because there were also bonus points from the challenge itself. I don't know why they're scared to cause the break, honestly. Just cause the break. We'll just cause it with cards. Just get sponsors higher for next round. Maybe we hit. I mean, we have the 3 size. Could be useful. We'll still keep Galapagos. Ooh, fish. Maybe. Our deck still has a few problems. I mean, our position, like, we have such a strong advantage from releases and everything, but and from all these extra CP, but our economy is screwed. Science with this emphasis on psi. Yeah, this is why I think if I see Science Museum in opening hand in Marine World, I just always keep it pretty much. Unless there's really other really good cards. There's just such a game-changing card when you get it online, which is always guaranteed in Marine World. I was scared they were gonna. No, I don't like that at all. I don't see any reason to just take a second university when you just have one here. I mean, I'm even a little bit tempted to leave them the university now because it's completely dead for them, but we don't really need ignore animals. Ignore requirement. How long are they going to stay in the round? Snapping is probably safest. Just so we get more science cards, get more of everything we want. We also kind of do want that boa constrictor. Quite a bit, actually. Because that is going to make the tortoise playable. And yeah, donation for free. Love it. Hello, Osmo. It was a very good for sale day. I don't think first even does justice to explaining how good it was. You're watching JD streams daily? That guy streams? Oh, diversity researcher. We just want to get out of this round. Not really a good way to do it. I mean, we could also just stupid break 3 move. Break 3, play the boa constrictor on their card seems pretty annoying, actually. No PayPal at all. Yeah, this constriction on their cards is going to be pretty annoying for them. Also, we want snapping so we can find more Asia animals to release. Yeah, we really just want another project to do. JD can give you some good advice. They have one card in hand, so cards is like the one action they do not want constricted right now, which is why we set it up like this. That's going to mean they only keep one card unless they spend an X token on this. Oh, he's leaving you on red, Zach. At the start of his next stream, that could be in 2027. I'm pretty sure with the searching, the revealed cards go back underneath the deck. Because, yeah, as you said, it would mess up cards like Horse Whisperer. We'll just draw from the deck here. No real need to rush the break. Let's also try to get some decent cards. Hornbill's nice. Dingo's nice. Oh, everything's kind of good. What we really want is another project to be able to get 2 sides reward. I have small regrets not taking it. And what are we getting rid of here? Probably the dingo? The wolverine? Yeah, we already have a use for our 3 sides, probably. That's also why we took snapping. Let's just get Asia and donate for free. Oh, we could upgrade build. And yeah. We're gonna upgrade build and animals and not cards, probably. We're just scoring so much faster than normal. I really don't think we need to upgrade cards this game. Wait, specialized habitat with Americas could be okay. Diverse species not look great with migration recording. Oh, yeah, we're still so broke. Okay, we probably just want to build over this and just... Oh, we want to play medical as well. Such tough choices. Guess we also don't need to upgrade animals straight away. We can build over 5 money. Yeah, that makes more sense. Well, stream is finishing soon, so I hope you're ready when I log off the stream. Large aquarium? No reason not to play migration. Probably do want to play the dingo so we can do habitat diversity for... Oh, I guess that's what they're doing. They're playing an animal now. Oh, they're going to constrict us. Never mind. It's a lot of reef, though. Not gonna lie, if we weren't in such a good position, I would be a little bit scared right now. Make the prettiest kiosk that was ever built. I said I wanted to play the dingo and then we spent too much money. I mean, they're doing the project anyway, so Hornbill can be next animal. It's whatever. Great question. Where is Science Library? I would love to know the answer to that. I feel like I have been a bit unlucky this game, not finding Science Library. True, we are about to do a cards action. Pretty important one. We actually don't want a clever back build. Cards break. Ideally find a project to do. But again, it's still not the end of the world if we don't hit a project. Because we just have all this source of points from science and donations anyway. Yeah, we could also just start off next round grabbing... Oh, we can grab Partners who 2-rep. Then look to get 4 habitat diversity done when we play the dingo. Oh my goodness. Look at that Komodo dragon. Oh. I guess Adventure Playground goes out of these. Maybe. I mean, do we need the communicator? Well, do we need the Adventure Playground? We're already going to get Last Worker. Maybe. Quarantine Lab. You needed to spend one more X token. Hmm. Yeah, we're not actually guaranteed to get that many projects. Our opponent is snapping as well, so they're going to take the release. I'll take a giant panda, though. Maybe they take the giant panda, we take the release. Thing is, it's like extremely playable for them with the ignore conditions, and they have a meerkat down. And Bucky I would not have picked out of that lot. I think we're just getting our project done. I don't know what we want as well. Actually, 2 size into X token looks amazing. 2 size reward, grab the X token here, break 9 follow-up move. We just need our economy to be a little bit better. This is especially before they're going to play animals for the round. Europe. Also, we have a slight problem. These donations are no longer free. Damn, that kind of hurts to pay that much money. I'm not sure we'll be able to set it. I'm not even sure both these are getting played. Yeah, okay, that's a concede. That's pretty reasonable, I would say. It wasn't going to be record-breaking. Yeah, which card gave us the most benefit? Science Museum, probably the obvious answer. Migration Recording, also really good though. Publications, 4 donations for 2 money. Not bad value either. It's like we probably got the same amount of conservation points from Science Museum and Publications, roughly. That was clean though. Yes, as soon as we got 1 science tag to get the ball rolling, as soon as we get Science Museum online, then yeah, we got the free uni on 5, free partners on 8, just game over. And apparently that put us back into 4th. Yeah, true. Asia release in folder 1 was very important as well. Without an early project, we don't take snapping. We don't get the medical breakthrough, which I guess was sort of not really necessary for winning. Yes. Yeah, that is JD's favorite move, triggering the end of the game during the break. Yes, both players get an extra turn. But if you trigger the end of the game during your turn and it also causes a break, like if you play a jumping animal, then it doesn't work like that. Well, Murrow excited about his ELO. 799 over here. Cal's been doing very well. Won a game 3 minutes ago. I mean, are you going for 800 right now? Because I don't think I can stream for another 2 hours. I kind of need to sleep. Damn, Songchen up at 913. Oh, Maro thought he hit 800. Bad. You'll get there. It's not a big deal either way. It's just a number, honestly. Anyway, thank you all for watching. Yeah, I think we had a very successful day. Highlight probably Apiary. I thought we were losing by a bit more, but a 1-point game in the end was very close game. Is what how my olds? Definitely not. I mean, they're not even Australian. They're just a copycat. Yeah, thanks all for watching. We'll see you guys on Wednesday for Ark Nova Wednesday. Have a good rest of the day and good night.